Okay. Finito! Yes, guys, that's right, finito. So, one. Oh, this is gonna be Ancient Lakes, by the way. And this map, I've seen a lot of variations of this map. Sometimes you get mini lakes. This time we're just gonna get one big lake that everyone shares, and it's really close by. And it's Ancient Lakes, right? Ancient Lake, yeah. And this time there will actually be no shallows, so no crossings for Ancient Lake. Usually when I watch this, there's a crossing, and in this particular version of Ancient Lake, I think it's going to be, water control is going to be so important. I don't know, that really does not favor Team Dotto. They have two weaker players, with their strongest player being Finito only. And Finito alone, no, it's Tubor, by the way, Nikwan. You noob, Nikwan, Tubor. And can you not see your boar? He is trying to push some deer in. Already having one deer in for Nikov there, and for Juan, it looks like his boar is, well, doesn't look like he's going to push those in just yet. He's going to scout out the shoreline, see if there are any crossings that he needs to wall off. And it looks like Gary also trying to push some deer in right now with his scout. And we have a secret lake? No, says, they're saying there's no secret lake. Condom also pushing in some deer. And they have a doubted new version. Ah, is this the new version of Ancient Lake? Is that why we have no secret lakes and no shallows? I don't like this. Oh, it's gonna be full water. Hope it's 2-1, it's a pure grush war. Yeah. CJX team was better, yep. Unfortunately, I don't like this version of the map either. It's... the thing is, for Ancient Lake, when you're going for water, your build is so important. And I just find it difficult to believe that Condom is going to have a water build that rivals the Argentinian team's water build. Keep in mind, Condom's water is not bad at all, but this is a 2k plus team easily. They play full random all the time. They placed 3rd in the last major tournament. They are strong on water. Water is their game. They love it. So that's the main concern for me. By the way, the civilizations will be Huns, Mongols, and Vikings, with Finito taking Huns, Condom Mongols, and Lovetian Vikings, versus Japanese, Vikings, and Spanish. Interesting Civ picks here. It is hidden Civ, by the way, guys, so no team knew what the other team had chosen. And yeah, they can't cross on land. Looks like now Juan also starting to push in some deer. If this game does go late, Spanish being a very, very strong civ later on, the trade bonus going to be going to have a big impact, and also the Argentinian team having the better trade line. Well, I shouldn't call them Argentinian team because Finito also being Argentinian, just playing for Team Dotto. So Dreamers having the better trade line from the top right corner down to the bottom corner, whereas if you look at the trade line for Team Dotto, they only have a really narrow trade path if they want to go for it. And if they lose water, that means trade is pretty much harassable from everywhere, whereas there will be some safe trade even from water, even if Dreamers lose water control, which I doubt will happen anyway. Like Nikov brought in one of his boar with his scout, nice for him. Means a little less villager time spent on luring the scout. Docs having gone up for Gary, Nikov, and Juan, as well as Condom, Finito, and Lovetian. So everyone actually looking not too bad right now. Finito actually ahead of everyone, 21 population. And the legendary Finito. What are we going to see from the legendary Finito today? I'm not sure. He has pushed all his deer in, I think. No, he's only pushed one. It's really bad deer. It's behind a forest. He only does need to push one deer to click up to feudal for a fast grush, so that's not the biggest problem. Need to get loom now, and yeah, there we go. And once he brings in these villagers from the deer, I think he might just have enough. He might have to idle a little bit depending on how his fishing ships are looking. This fishing ship comes back as well. Maybe. Yeah, he'll have just enough. I think? No? Yeah, he'll have just enough. Perfect for Finito there. And now going for the Grush. However, Juan already clicking up to Feudal Age before Finito. Let's have a look at everyone else. Gary not clicking up yet. Nikov on the way to Feudal Age as well. Love Tien, nowhere near enough food. It looks like he struggled with his second ball lure. So that's going to be a very late Feudal Age. Condom now also clicking up to Feudal. Yeah, he's Mongols though, so he should have been up quite early. Mongols with the hunt bonus, especially if you push some deer in, you can click up to Feudal Age very early and go for that Grush. So it does look like, from what I can see, Team Dotto will likely lose water at the very start of Feudal Age, with two players going up to Feudal quite a bit earlier than Condom there, with both Juan and Nikov going up to Feudal already, and Gary on his way to Feudal Age as well. Love Tien only just clicking up now, that's quite late. It's going to be a full Grush from Dreamers, with Gary going for a slightly bigger boom, 5 fishing ship boom, rather than your regular 4, and it is 4 for everyone else. 3 for Finito, nope, 4. He was scouting with a fishing ship, and only 3 for Condom. 5 for the Pocket Love Tien, so interesting choices. Okay, so Juan, and Nikov up to Feudal Age. Condom says, there goes my landing, basically. Just land anyway, says Love Tien. Finito making a face, not good. He's going to be up against 2 players on water, especially since Condom's going for landing rather than going for the Grush. I don't see a second dock from him yet, and if he wants to be Grushing, he will need a second dock. Right about now, he's going for the mill, so it is not going to be water for Condom either. It will be Finito 2v1 on water with, yep. Oh, Juan's landing as well. Okay, so it will just be Nikov on water versus Finito on water, and Juan will be Grushing, it will be landing rather, and I think Gary will be slinging maybe, or fast castle sling. He's going for a bit of a... Then again, he's sending more to docks, so it's going to be a fast-ish... He's up to Feudal. Okay, so it's a faster Castle Age with the extra fishing ships, I guess is the best way to put it. But 3 docks still, so he will be going on water as well. So Japanese versus Huns on water. The biggest advantage only really goes to the Japanese fishing ships. Both teams do have Vikings as well. This is version 4. Yeah, Voobly chat is funny. Green, build a mill if you can't lure. No more that's right, both teams have used both the restarts, so they can't do much. Looks like Condom trying to land. It looks like Juan as well will be landing. I don't know if Condom's landing is going to be successful though. He's going to find only 1 dock, and maybe that's going to make him a little suspicious. Condom going to go and get his scout and land all the way in the corner, but Gary's got his scout just patrolling the edge of the map there. Whereas if you look at where Juan has landed, he's landed in the most random spot in between everyone, where no one's going to expect it. That is kind of a ballsy move. Usually you try to land right up in the corner because you're a little paranoid, which is exactly what Condom will be doing. Gary's scout actually will not be in position now to spot the landing out. He's sending it down towards the shore, but it is patrolling and will head up towards the top again soon. And it looks like Juan Scout almost running into the TC of Love Tien now. What is he going to be going for? Is it going to be the classic Tower Rush? Yes, it is. So Tower Rush for Juan, being Spanish as well. So those faster buildings, those villages rather, building faster there for him. And first tower going down already. And Condom already, his forward landing has been found by Gary, who is immediately going to Stonewall. He does still have his transport ship alive, but Gary's just gonna send... Or does he? I think he deleted it. He deleted his transport ship so he wouldn't be found. Looks like Condom going to try and deny that wall, but the tower's coming in from Juan already. Love Tien losing a villager, and things not looking good for Team Dotto. I mean, Love Tien now going on water as well. It looks like Nikov is actually... He does have more galleys on the water than Finito, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. They're quite even. Very close in terms of population. Tower from Condom, so he's going to tower rush this, building his archery ranges as well for archers. Yes, Trush, that is solid meta. He has to, well, he likes something. Make massive nudging to Condom. You will go nude if Condom kills 1 villager with his landing. Please do. I don't know if he's gonna get 1 though. He is losing villagers right now, and he can't get his watchtower up. Condom style landing. This is why if you land in the corner, it's kind of easy to wall you out. He needs to garrison that ville, because he's going to lose it. Okay. He's going to lose it, because he's not paying attention. So 1 forward ville down, that leaves him with 3 left. In the meantime, looks like Love Tien will be defending from the Trush with his own Trush. He is taking stone in the back of his base. Really lucky for him right now, having that stone right in the back. And perfect positioning there for him. He's got to micro his tower though. There is that mining camp from Juan, taking all that damage from the tower, and Juan just gonna ungarrison and send his villagers elsewhere to do some more productive stuff. He has now scouted out Finito. Looks like he will be going for Finito. Maybe we're gonna see knights from him now. He is almost 3/4 of the way to Castle Age. Gary, on the other hand, what is Gary doing? He is also thinking about clicking up to Castle Age. Still fairly safe thanks to the fact that the tower from Condom is not able to get through his stone walls very quickly at all, and he has no more transport ship, and with no water control he can't do that either. And it looks like an X coming in from Juan. Nikov now still fighting up against Finito. It looks like he is winning now the water with higher population. Is Finito going castle? No, Finito is still in feudal age. Meanwhile, Juan also harassing the villagers from Finito with a single scout. Juan now up to castle age. Dropping the market now for Finito, continuing. Ooh, castle drop. Oh god, Finito. Not knights, guys. It's gonna be conks. We love conks. I don't think Team Dotto loves conks, but we love conks. Okay, so now it looks like Love Tien, forced to go for his secondary gold instead, is unable to clean up all of these towers. Did clean only 1 up, but these 2 towers just too much of an irritation. Rather than bum rushing it, he is going to just try and get some other gold. Okay, the castle from Juan. And he still hasn't lost his scout. It's still alive, still being a nuisance. Killed off 1 villager there. Idling so many of Finito's villagers as well at the same time. And that's helping Nikov. He's now pressuring the docks from Finito as well. But the castle's gone up from Juan. And conquistadors are about to come out. Nikov nowhere near. Well, he's quite close actually to going castle age. Finito is quite close as well. But now he's losing economy. And another tower from Juan forward. Finally getting rid of the pesky scout. But what are you going to do against conquistadors coming out from a castle? Yeah. And this is GG. Finito clicking up to Castle Age, but he's just got nothing to defend from conquistadors. He can't get a mangonel because he's not in Castle Age. He could go skirmishes, but he doesn't have the wood for an archery range or a barracks even. And the tower from Juan is going to actually defend his conquistadors from the villagers from rushing them. Oh my god, Finito. And the wall doesn't even work. He's trying to take some stone to drop some towers and defend now back at home. But he is just dying on land and water now. Nikov with... Did I click somewhere? Yeah, I clicked the wrong place. A little too south. Nikov now taking out his docks and everyone just picking on Finito. That's another 4 dead villagers up there. That was like 4 dead there or 5 dead there. Finito down to 40 population, losing 1 on the farms as well. Siege Workshop coming up from Juan, another 1 dead on the stone. This is completely over for Team Dotto, with their strongest player being taken out of the game. Even with Love Tien, if he slings him, I don't think we're going to see any comeback. And Love Tien, I have conks here since like 1 hour, but no problem, says Finito. Love Tien now losing his fishing ships. He's lost water thanks to that land pressure coming in from Juan as well. And Juan's just going to spread those conks all around Finito's base. That will stop him from going anywhere. He won't be able to try and take resources or move his villages because he's surrounded by conquistadors, castles and towers, every single place. He's down to 35 population, gonna lose the rest of his galleys soon as well. And now Finito finally up to Castle Age, but no resources. What is he supposed to do here? All his villagers just garrisoned up in his TC. I don't think he can even take straggler trees right now. Just trying to bum rush those conquistadors once again. Or just stand there with villagers. Okay, yeah. But the conquistadors are too strong. He could attack the villagers, but that's not going to do much against conquistadors. And now trying to stonewall the conquistadors in, but Ram's coming in from that forward siege workshop from Juan as well. Going to take down the only TC of Finito. Finito soon to be defeated, with forward monasteries coming in as well from Nikov, and those conquistadors chasing down the rest of his villages as well. This is completely over. Completely GG. He's got a few war galleys left, but he's going to have not a single villager left. No TC. Nothing left for Finito. I have 0 vills now. Right now, says Finito. Yes, I know. And meanwhile, what is Condom being doing? He's getting cleaned up. Condom now up to Castle Age, but what can you do when Finito has 0 villagers? Juan's 4 villagers MVP. Yeah. Still, Nikov couldn't kill me fishing ships, says Finito. He's got a point. He's still got 4 fishing ships alive, but what are you gonna do with no villagers? And just a little bit of food income. That is the question, I suppose. And now Juan gonna head straight for Love Tian's base, where he's trying to drop a castle. And Condom saying, I'm gonna win back water. I don't know about that. Nico's still got quite a bit of on water. Orgo Mangadai, not sure yet, says Condom. Well, Finito should start trade. How is he going to start trade with no villagers and no market? Please, do tell. New patrol is gay, says Finito. Okay, so the castle is up now by Love TN, and he is taking down those towers now on his gold, dropping another siege workshop as well, but here come the conquistadors from Juan, and I think he's just gonna run right into the economy and kill off as many villagers as possible. Of course, Love TN right now only has a second TC up and running, having to invest the resources into a castle. Looks like Juan will even take all of those docks down from Finito. I think they're going to try and defeat Finito right now, and it's really close. He's that close to being defeated. He's got a couple of war galleys left. He's got those 4 fishing ships, soon to be none. Let's see. He's got, what, 3 left now? He's got 3 war galleys left, soon to die as well. And that's the last fishing ship almost dead. Nikov's gonna chase that one down, as well as these war galleys going to get chased down as well. Did I come? Says Juan. Where's he going with his conquistador? There's kids watching. Oh god. Yes, he's there. Juan went around and started sniping off the villagers in the woodline of Love Tien. Isn't walled, so Finito says he is 1 population now. No buildings. He is 0 population now. Actually. 0. GG maybe, says Condom. I don't know, Condom. Maybe it's GG. But, defeated. There we go. Finito is defeated. This is the first time I've seen this in a tournament game. GG, I guess, says Condom, and the GG is being called by Team Dotto. Unfortunately for Finito, this was a tough game. We were expecting something from him, but sadly, getting double teamed, Juan on land and Nikov on water. There's only so much that Finito can do. But interesting tower rush into Conquistador rush. Why are they still playing? GG guys, well played. I'm not even gonna bother